Welcome back, guys and gals. Today, you know, I thought it would be fun to expose myself once again, because we know that's what I love doing. I was sitting in my nook this week and I looked to my bookshelf and saw this. This is my Diary of a Wimpy Kid do-it-yourself book that I filled out in elementary school. Like, no kidding, it was probably 4th grade, maybe earlier. I was obsessed with Diary of a Wimpy Kid back then. I loved all the books, and I've seen the movie. I don't think I've seen the newest movie, but this is probably the most filled out diary I've ever done, and I haven't really looked into it that much since, I don't even remember the last time I opened it, but I know there's a lot of good gems in here. So I thought it'd be fun if we read through these together, see how much I've changed since I was like 10. It's been like, what, 12 years probably? And I'll take some pictures so we can insert on the screen. But anyways, let's just hop right into it. Okay, so the first page talks about my desert island pics. If you were gonna be marooned for the rest of your life, what would you want to have with you? So here were my top 3 video games from when I was 10 years old. Number 1 is Animal Crossing. Number 2 is Sims. And number 3 is Harvest Moon. Oh my gosh, I swear I have not changed one bit. I am the same person. Like, I think if I were to take one off, it'd probably be Harvest Moon, but like back then, loved Harvest Moon. I recently got so into Sims again recently. Like, that's all I watch on YouTube. It's all I ever want to play is Sims, and I did post a Sims video, so honestly, if you want to see it, I would be down to do more. Love Animal Crossing. I think I would replace Harvest Moon with Wizard 101. I'm honestly surprised it's not in here. Okay, and then songs. If we were a movie, Hannah Montana. Best of Both Worlds, Hannah Montana. And Everybody Makes Mistakes by Hannah Montana. If you couldn't tell, I sort of maybe really loved Hannah Montana back then. It's not like I had a cardboard cutout of her or anything. All right, books. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I mean, obviously, no brainer. Something about lizards. Oh, I was obsessed with lizards. I would check out every lizards and frogs book at the library. Like my school library, I would go to my public library. I would read, I was an expert on lizards and frogs because I loved playing with them. I used to catch them when I lived in Florida, and I've released them, like, you know, like I just love playing with lizards and frogs, so that makes sense. And then something about frogs and toads. I mean, accurate. And then movies would be Madagascar, SpongeBob, and Timmy Turner. Yes. Yep, I have no words, but yeah, that would describe me. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. All right, personality test. Answer these questions and then flip the book upside down to find out things you never knew about yourself. What is your favorite animal? I put a lion, which is still true to this day. I feel like that's been my favorite animal of all time. Like, I don't think I've ever changed my favorite animal. Maybe at one point I said dog, but it's always been a lion. Write down 4 adjectives that describe why you like that animal. So I said orange. I like it because it's orange. Orange, cute, desert, and shade. That makes no sense at all. Shade. I did not know that I liked the desert that much as a child. I love the desert now. I mean, I literally live in Utah, and my favorite national park is Arches, which is a desert with rocks. I'm so confused on why I picked these adjectives for a lion, but what's my favorite color? Red. It's always been red, except when I was really young, it was orange. And then 4 adjectives that describe why you like that color. What would you even put? I said it can come in dark or light, because no other color can, obviously. Only red can be dark or light. It can go with anything. I think some people would beg to differ. I was born to like it. I was just born to like the color red. I mean, it was an inherited trait, obviously. And I just like it. What was the answers? Okay, so the adjectives you wrote down for your favorite animal describe how you think of yourself. So I think I'm orange, cute, desert, and shade. And then the adjectives you wrote down for your favorite color describe how other people think of you. Other people think it could come in dark or light. It can go with anything. These don't make any sense. Okay. What is the title of the last book you read? Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I wish I knew which specific one. List 4 adjectives that describe what you thought of that book. I am writing in it. Oh, I counted this journal as the book. That's so interesting. I think I literally got this journal at a Scholastic book fair, which was such a bop back then. It is fun. There are lots of these books and I just like it. What is the name of your favorite movie? SpongeBob. 4 adjectives that describe why you like that movie. He is funny. He lives under the sea. He is cute. He has friends just like me. Oh my gosh, that kind of rhymed. Okay, that's super cringe. Next! All right, we've made it to the predict the future page. What is my 5 bold predictions for the future? I said, number 1, my sister will stop being mean. Oh, this is a roast to Jordan. Oh. My sister and I used to get in a lot of, like, you know, sibling fights when you're younger. Everyone has sibling fights. Obviously, we've grown out of it, but yeah, we used to journal about each other all the time, about the other person being mean, so this totally makes sense. Number 2, I will do whatever I want. That totally does not sound bratty or sassy at all. Number 3, I will get driver's license. Oh my gosh, well, I mean, that is true. It came true. Number 4, I will have kids. Well, that has not come true yet. And number 5, I will get married. Wow, what bold predictions. You did so good, Audrey. I just think number 1 is so funny. My sister will stop being mean. And I could do whatever I want. And I got a driver's license. I mean, I am just a fortune teller, I think. Okay, as some of you guys know, I'm getting ready to start building a house. Spencer and I are so excited because we just want to live in a house recently. So we've tried to get into the market and like look at different building options, and we're in that whole process right now. And I came across this page in the book that says design your dream house. So it gave an example of what, you know, you could have drew. They drew an indoor pool, a bowling alley, a pizzeria, all these cool things. And now here's the one I drew. Yeah, so who wants to live in this house with me? Should I send these to the builders, the layout people, and be like, here, architects, can you make this happen? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this page has a lot of context in it. I think I designed my dream house after a previous page because there's a picture of like me in a car with a child that says $100 a year, which is my salary. So let's go to that page. Because it needs some explaining. Okay, so this was a predict your future page, and it's where you like roll the dice and cross things off. We did these in Gertie and Therma videos before. So apparently for my future home, I got an apartment, which I mean, I'm living in right now. I've been living in for the past 4 years. I've been living in an apartment, so that is true. My location is the mountains, and I don't know why I drew my apartment like literally on the brink of a mountain, indented by the mountain, but you know, on top of the literal mountain. I will have 1 child and a dog, and my job will be a dentist, so watch out guys, I'm about to be a dentist. My vehicle is a car, and I'm only earning $100 a year. That is some future. Okay, I can't even with this page, guys. It's draw your family the way Greg Heffley would. Ooh. Okay, so here's the first drawing. I drew my lovely sister Jordan and my brother Jake with a Trucks t-shirt on. I don't know why I specifically put Trucks on his t-shirt. Maybe he was really into trucks. I just really love how I drew the arms in these photos. I'm just a really great artist, very underappreciated. But the next page, this page is what really gets me. What is going on with my mom? Okay, I think this is when my youngest brother was literally a child in my mom's belly. Like my mom was prego with Ty, and I don't know why he's like a floating little blob. Like, oh my gosh, she has no arms, and I can't even with this drawing. And then my dad, I didn't even like write his name. I just like how it's saying hi everybody. It's so It's so creepy. Their eyes, I didn't even draw myself into the family. I just drew everyone else. This is so scary. Hey, but I put hair on my dad. So dad, if you're watching, you're welcome. Next page talks about my favorites and my least favorites. So let's see what was on my favorites list when I was like 10. We have the TV show SpongeBob, which we've heard before. Band, Hannah Montana, spelled accurately. Sports team, the Rays. I don't even know what that is. Like, is that football? Baseball? I was not a sports kid, so I don't know where I got that from, but food, soup, still love a good vegetable soup to this day. Nothing else changed. Celebrity, Hannah Montana. Smell, grilled cheese sandwich. I could not agree more. Villain, Plankton from SpongeBob. Oh, I was obsessed. Shoe brand, Crocs. This is a very controversial topic, guys. Crocs. I mean, they are kind of coming back in fashion. A lot of people hate them though. I had red Crocs and I wore them all the time. I rocked my red Crocs. I mean, red goes with everything, right? Okay, we have store, the toy store, of course. Soda, Coca-Cola. Cereal, none. I guess I didn't like cereal. Superhero, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Candy cane, very seasonal. Restaurant is Sharky's. Oh, this is like a specific pier. There was this restaurant on a pier on the beach in Florida that we used to go to. Oh, I miss Sharky's. Athlete, I put soccer as my athlete. Game system, I put GameCube. Oh my goodness. Do you guys know what that is? I played all my video games on the GameCube back then. What a bop. Comic strip, all. Magazine, all. And car is a van. My least favorites, here we go. We have grown-up shows as my least favorite TV show. I did not like the Jonas Brothers. Oof. I had no least favorite sports teams. Food, I did not like cereal. Celebrity, not the Jonas Brothers, guys. We had to repeat this twice. We don't like Jonas Brothers. Smell, I did not like the smell of broccoli. But I did love broccoli, but I didn't like its smell, which I do agree on. I don't have a least favorite villain. I don't have a least favorite shoe brand. I did not like the grocery store. I didn't like Capri Suns. Oh. I didn't like all the cereals. And I had no preference for everything else. So, really interesting. That's so funny though. Okay, 5 things nobody knows about me. So let's expose my 10-year-old self. Here we go. Number 1, I can suck my toe. Yeah, okay, number 2, I peed my pants. Oh my gosh. Number 3, I like school. Number 4, I still like Brooke, which, okay, this is a classmate. This is a friend I had like in 2nd grade and I was really good friends with, but then we like stopped being friends and I guess I still liked, like I think I stopped being friends with her. I do not remember this. This is a complicated relationship. Number 5, I can make meals. I don't even, what, grilled cheese? Okay, and then we have the worst nightmare I've ever had. Someone came into the house and stole my brother. I thought I was going to get taken. Then I had to go to my mom and dad's room. They said I have to stay in my room with the nightmare. Not over dramatic. Here are my first 4 laws I'll pass when I get elected president. Number 1, no one can go to school, which contradicts my previous claim because I thought I just said I like school and now I'm saying no one can go to school. So that's confusing. Number 2, kids can stay up as long as they want to. No more bedtimes. That's right, elect me as president. Number 3, kids can do anything they want. So I feel like that kind of goes with number 2. Like I should have said something else because if kids can do anything they want, then they can stay up as long as they want to. I was not being smart. And number 4, parents have to go to jail if they boss their kid around. Oh my goodness. Okay. That would be funny, but not. Okay, last page, we have my dressing room requirements. If you end up being a famous musician or a movie star, you're gonna need to put together a list of things you'll need in your dressing room. So I had to put together my list now. So what I said my requirements was 10 waiters because, you know, 9 waiters wouldn't be enough. I need 10 waiters to wait on me. So bougie. 3 bathrooms that must be clean. Why do I need 3? These are like weirdly specific numbers, but I'm glad I mentioned that they had to be clean because nobody wants a stinky restroom. 1,000 different kinds of food, but no peanuts or peanut butter. Gotta clarify, we don't want to be getting sick here. All video games, of course, especially the top 3. 1 robe, just 1. We don't need more than 1. 1 pair of slippers, 1 flat screen TV, all the money in the world. This is gonna be hard to get. My dog, Snoopy back. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, Snoopy was our first dog before we had Logan and Atlas, and we had to end up giving him to another family because my mom was pregnant when we had him and he was pooping everywhere and running away from us and stuff. So he went to a better family where he had a giant backyard and stuff because we were just really stressed out and my mom was pregnant with my youngest brother. I really missed him and I wanted him back. My favorite toothpaste, I have no idea what this means. I didn't know I had a favorite toothpaste. A mansion, I want a mansion. A comfy bed, a hot tub, and a swimming pool. Yeah, I mean, same girl, same, nothing has changed. All right guys, that is just a little snippet of some of the things of this book. That's what I was like when I was a child. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys like these, make sure you thumbs them up. Subscribe if you are new, subscribe if you are not new, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later, bye!